just bask in the nostalgia.
Alright, here we go. I'm hooking you up with the Takedown transmission. I spotted a group of anoraks collecting tram numbers down at Waterfront. I couldn't help...
This is...
The classic Bernie laugh. Boost, 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 people. It's all about speed and control.
Crap. I forgot most of the buttons. There we go. There's brake. You see, the best part about this stream is that afterwards, literally all of it is going to get muted. Because I can't turn the music off, because that's not a thing that existed back in ye olden days. So, all of this, literally all of this copyrighted music is going to get muted. Oh, that's... Yep. Ouch. Hacked up on that one. Yeah, I saw that coming as soon as I hit boost. Ouch. Ouch. Something tells me I'm only going to get silver on this. That's fun. I was never good at burning laps. Fun fact, Burnout 3 is where I first learned to absolutely despise timed events. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with that. Silver's good enough for me on this sort of thing. Let's go over here.
Got a waterfront crash junction opening up.
Oh, excuse me.
I got a chaos theory for you. Slam into a crash.
All right. First things first, gonna drive through here, get all of these, and go headlong into this. See if we can... Alright, getting that, and... Right in this way over here. Ah, man. I don't think that was too good. Oh well. I have to think of it, you only use like 4 buttons on the controller in this game. Silver medal. That's fine. For a lot of these, one of the better things to do is just take what you have and then later come back and use a different vehicle. If memory serves.
Downtown is the place to cause mass mayhem, and the crash events are now live. Check out your nav and get in there now.
So a lot of these, all you have to really do is get bronze to get the thing. Though for some of the better ones, like our ultimate end goal, you gotta get gold.
This is gonna be a serious stacking car setup. The
Yep. Come on, give me another crash breaker. Please, please, please. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Ah, there's a bus. I'm not gonna be talking much through this. It is just me sitting here and enjoying nostalgia. Hey, gold. I actually did pretty good. I remember this one being hard. At least I think it was this one. It might have been another one with a similar concept of you gotta get past a couple different lanes of traffic in order to get to the real good stuff. I think there's one that's like almost exclusively lanes of buses. That is just a right pain in the arse.
We've got a waterfront crash junction opening up. How many cars can you tag?
Ooh, bad touch. Should probably wait for the drive-by to go through first.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to nobody who's listening. Oh, wait, some person who's listening. I'm streaming.
Crash junction, and we are gonna be flying.
Hi, Seeper. How's it going? Welcome to a 15-year-old game. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the side. Okay, that's... We're gonna try that one again. That was a big ol' hiccup on my account.
I got a chaos theory for you.
And... Alright, let's see if I can get right. There we go. 2, 1, and boom. Yeah, you know, all things considered, the graphics are actually pretty decent. Granted, a lot of that can be attributed to the emulator. I think it's doing a lot of the graphics, like, makeup. But, yeah. No, I haven't streamed in a while. It's because, I don't know, just haven't had the inclination. But I recently decided that I'm going to get to the Super Grand Prix in this game because I've never done that before. And I think after 15 years of failure that I should be able to actually do it now.
Crash FM and Stryker keeping eyes on all things.
And if I can't, then, well, that's just depressing, but I feel certain in my capabilities.
Ah, the crash junctions are open for business. How much damage can you create?
Let's see, do I need to get past this? Yeah. That's the end goal. Those buses in the back there, that's where we need to get. And Bob's your uncle. Can I get another Crash Breaker, maybe? No? No. Though chances are I'm going to be streaming a lot more this year. Like later in the year when all the fun games come out. Because a lot of games in the past couple years I've been interested in. But these games later this year I'm super actually like legit excited for. And I got a car. Okay, that's nothing exciting. Woo, heavy, pick 'em up.
Silver Lake, the vacation destination where...
Yeah, Borderlands 3, Outer Worlds, Sinking City. Pretty much everything that's going to end up on the Epic Game Store. Which I'm not happy about, but after much deliberation, I've decided I don't really care about, like, Epic Games and their BS exclusivity deals. I just want to play my games. Like, markets change, and I guess this is how it's going about in probably one of the crappiest ways possible, but hey, what do I know? I might want to redo this one. Yeah. Borderlands 2 is definitely the best in the series. You know, knowledge of 3 notwithstanding. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna redo this one. Who are you playing as? Like, that's the big question. Personally, I think Krieg and Gage are, like, the most fun. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, alright, got the ×2 multiplier. That's what we really need. Alright, 0. I remember when I first played Borderlands 2, I played as 0. It was an absolute nightmare. Like, if you build him right, he is a total boss, but he's also, like, a complete string bean. He cannot take a bullet. Well, when you get the chance, you should totally pick them up, because Krieg is an incredibly different playstyle, considering how his whole deal is to basically kill himself for fun and profit. And Anarchy Gage is just pure chaos.
Some serious takedown action through the underpass. It looks like one of our burners
man.
made up his mind which side to take, so his rival chose for him. That's exactly the action we've been waiting for. Keep it coming. I am Striker on Crash FM.
See, now, it's actually been a little... It's been like a couple years, I think, actually, since I've played Borderlands 2. But I think one thing that's universal is if you're having trouble with a boss, See if there's any side missions. Because side missions are what's going to get you through. Ow. Is there a particular boss you're having problems with, or is it just in general that they hurt? Ah, I saw that one coming. Ow. I am rusty at this. Yeah, it might just be a bad build, but I wouldn't know, because I don't know what your build is. Well, you should certainly, if you're having trouble with the current build, you should definitely try a different one. Uh-oh. Well, stop being sick.
Checking the underpass, and it looks as though the traffic is perfect for a little clear running in the left tunnel. Boost is waiting
Just
to
that
be
is
used or abused.
that is the best advice I can have for poor health. Just stop.
Road rage is about eliminating your target rivals. They're traveling in packs, so you're gonna need to hunt them down. Survival of the fittest applies here.
But it's also because you're playing a Zero. He's not the best solo character. Because he is incredibly squish. Viable, certainly, just not ideal in my experience. Ow. That hurt. Man. Oh man, that takedown saved my bacon right there. And I crashed immediately afterwards. Yeah. Reason I picked Zero for my first Borderlands 2 playthrough is because I played a lot of Mordecai in Borderlands 1. Ow. I made it to the, God, where did I make it to? I made it to, like, the, Nexus Badlands, or whatever it's called. And then I had to stop. I had to pick somebody else. I think at that point, Gage was released, so I played as her, and that was that. But Sal's a good choice. because he is tanky as heck. So is Maya, because she has a lot of, like, self-healing stuff. And Axton is alright. He's not bad. He's adequate. He specializes in assault rifles, so adequate is pretty much the best Axton can be, which is kind of a shame. But that's all opinion stuff.
What's up, you guys? I'm Stryker. This is Crash FM, and all I can say is, it's hot! The burners have set some scorching records stateside, and the times are falling way down. We have open events downtown, up in Silver Lake, and at Waterfront, so be sure to check them out. We got everything you need on Crash FM.
Gotta go fast. I definitely recommend Maya then. She's relatively fast-paced, because sirens are... Sirens are pretty much straight, like, SMGs. I'm gonna crash. And just taking everything down super quick. Oh man, this music is ye old Edge music. Yeah. Sirens are overpowered. So are Gage and Krieg. They are also overpowered. But that's why I love them so much.
Hola, me llamo Stryker on Crash FM here, and are you still with me? Good. Here's what we've done so far. We hit the U.S. and hammered our way to downtown. The cars have been flying and the burners have been burning. Want to stay up to date? All right, cool. Keep it right here on Crash FM.
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Downtown is terrible because there's so many things you can get caught on and just ruin yourself. Especially when you haven't played the game in years. That... I should have crashed there. Another good speed character is Krieg, when you get the chance to play him. Because he has a strong melee focus, so he just runs. He says, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna hit you with a big-ass axe, and you're gonna die. And it's super effective. Shotgun, a pistol, and a sniper. See if you can get an SMG into the mix. Actually, are any of your weapons TDR? Because if you find yourself going down a lot, TDR is a godsend for getting a second wind, because you can just shoot like one bullet out and then just throw the rest of the gun at any enemy and it just chunks their health. I only know how to play racing games because of this game. This is one of the first video games I've ever played. Silver Lake Grand Prix. Alright, we'll get to that. Let's just finish up the rest of these first.
This is Crash FM. Tell your dad, go back home. We got some seriously fast vehicles covering the quarter mile in under 6 seconds. So unless you're entering today in the family truckster, stay off the road. For all your racing info,
sticking with this one. Yeah, shotguns TDR? Okay. That's good to have. Yeah, if you go down, whip that out, and just
Crash FM back again.
Every other shot reload. I'm sure you've picked up on that by now, but in case you haven't. Alright, now I gotta beat this guy. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This game only uses like 4 buttons on the controller, so I'm not sure how I keep getting them wrong. Ah, crap. Well, I am probably gonna have to restart this, because of that little spin out right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart now.
One-on-one, mano-a-mano. This is a racing bar fight.
The young age of 8. That's... trying to figure out when I first started playing games, like, but I'm a bit busy to be doing. Just crash already, you jerk. Thank you. Okay. And give it time. Actually, don't give it time, like, I doubt I could beat the person who trained me at video games. Wonder how he's doing. Probably fine enough. Oh, look, who's back? Mr. Jerkface McGee over here.
Crash FM back again. Tons of tourist RVs out today by the lake. Take care with these so-called out-of-towners. For all your racing info, stay with Crash FM.
Oh, crap. Oh, that guy just took himself out. Not that I am complaining. Alright. Need to get past. No, stop trying to make me crash. That's my job to make you crash. Oh no, almost hit a bus. Oh, this is gonna suck. No! Quick! Get him! Get him, get him, get him! He's gone. Damn it. 4 seconds behind? That is not... That is no bueno. Methinks I'm gonna lose. No, no, I could just barely... Fucking stole that win. Got 12 kills and died 8 times in Call of Duty. Man, that is better than me. That is significantly better than what I can do in Call of Duty. So I don't play those games anymore. Dominator Compact. Woo! And whatever this car is, Compact Deluxe. Alright.
Hey, check this out. I've just been up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory, and I just don't mean on the track.
3, wait, 2.
Stay tuned for all the
3, wait,
latest news
2.
here on Crash FM.
Let's take a romp around in this car that I just won. Shall we?
Have you been running today? No? Well, get your asses over here. The action is fast and frenzied, the weather is great, and the tracks are perfect. And not just the ones I've been laying on. I am Stryker giving you all the news.
And now you can shoot them up with the best of them, right? Oh man, I'm just gonna restart right now. That is embarrassing.
Well, looky here. You've earned your right to go head-to-head. Remember what you learned. You're gonna need it.
I just realized this car doesn't have a license plate. That is not legal. There we go. That is a much better start. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh, no, no. Ah! Okay. Lost control for a second there. Well, I'll be here when you get back.
I just checked in with my homeboy up at Race Radio, and nothing going on there, so keep it here. Crash FM, bringing you all the waterfront action.
Ooh, that was close. Almost hit that there taxi. Come to think of it, this may be why I have an irrational hatred of taxis in video games. Ah, way to kill yourself, dumbass. Yay! Go team! Yeah. You can't shoot for the life of you, but you go for the sniper builds. Ah, that pains me on a personal level. Mostly because I'm the same way, but I've since learned to embrace the shotgun and the spray and pray tactics of SMGs. New special event. Whoop-de-doo. We're sticking to the US though.
Welcome to Crash FM with me, Stryker. If you're steaming off the I-5, welcome
So we
to
can get through
Silver
the
Lake. This is
Compact
the
Grand
home
Prix.
of Pescado. This is the home of fish, silverfish apparently, and one big leg. Also, the hottest burnout action this side of the state.
Alright, we're gonna stick with our Dominator compact. This game is... Nostalgia is a drug, okay?
Really gotta get fierce. You gotta place as high as you can over a series of races to do well in a GP. Stand by.
That is a good start right there. So, out of 3 races, if memory serves for Grand Prix, out of 3 races, you need to get first in at least 2 in order to get gold. But I could be remembering incorrectly. That was a bad mover. Oh, so I see you there, other viewer. Hello. And welcome to Ye Old Game. No, you will not steal first from me, jerkface. Alright, you probably will, but I will be sure to take it back.
Crash FM with me, Striker. If you're steaming off the I-5, welcome to Silver Lake. This is the home of
That was a bad maneuver.
fish. Silverfish.
It's hard to drive when you don't have wheels on the ground.
Burnout action this side of the state.
There you go. Have a taste of metal bars, jerk. Welcome back. Oh, I saw that coming, and I am out. Still got the rest of the lap to make up for it, though. Oh, and I'm still in first. Well, that's a good thing. That almost killed me. You know, back when I first played this game, I hated drifting. Because I didn't know how to correct from it. If I ever drifted, it was a commitment. Just, I am making this turn, and the car will fix itself when it fixes itself. But then, a few years later, I watched Cars,
If you're up for a little surf,
and I learned how to drift.
free.ea.com.
I mean, I'm still not that good at it, but at least I know how to now. Almost there. 7 seconds ahead. That is a nice win right there. Woo! Drifting may be the worst, but if you can pull it off, you look damn cool doing it. And I did learn from the masters. I learned from Pixar. That was a Pixar movie, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Hey, what's up? It's getting fast and furious downtown. Traffic may be backing up, but the
Oh no, not downtown.
scorching time.
This is the one I'm gonna whiff, if any.
Down there to check it out. Stay tuned with Crash FM for everything you need to know on and off the
Why did I get credit for that? Don't know, don't care, I'll take it. Looks like I'm taking the high road. I wonder if after I beat this game, I can find the ISO for Burnout Revenge. Because that was the 4th one. That one was pretty dope, too. It was a bit edgier. Actually, it was significantly edgier. That was a good one, too, though. I think that was also a PS2 game. Might have been early PS3, I don't remember.
Hey, what's up? It's getting fast and furious downtown. Traffic may be backing
Was
up,
Burnout
but the
Paradise the only one that was on
scorching
PS3?
times. It's fantastic. Let's get down there to check it out.
I don't
Stay
remember.
tuned with Crash FM for
It's been a
everything you
while.
need to know on and off the highway.
Although Burnout Paradise, as far as a magnum opus of a series goes, it was a good finale. Although, I distinctly remember buying the PC edition of Burnout Paradise when that first came out, and ooh golly, Miss Molly. That was a train wreck. Because it would not start. It would crash my laptop. Because I still thought it was okay to play PC games on laptops back in the day. Whenever that was. Though it wasn't my laptop that was the issue. It was just the fact that it was a terrible port.
Welcome to Crash FM with me, Stryker. If you're steaming off the I-5, welcome.
But then I got it on PlayStation 3, and that is a very good game.
This is the home of fish, silverfish apparently, and one
I think it was re-released recently,
the
too.
hottest burnout action this side of the state.
Let's see. Oh, well, that's Mario Kart. Mario Kart is not forgiving. Like, at all. Because you can fall off the map. This game? No. There's invisible walls and side rails, and you can't fall off the map unless you crash and fly off.
Okay, here's where the competition is really gonna get fierce. You gotta place as high as you can over a series of races to do well in a GP.
Mario Kart will just straight up kill you. That's why I don't do Mario Kart. Unless... That's not true. I will play Mario Kart. But there has to be the one condition of... I have zero expectations of winning. So I just spend the entire time laughing at how absolutely atrocious I am. I thought I would glance off that. I had hoped I would glance off that. Hold, please. Yeah, bots that learn are cruel. Although, when practicing, bots that learn can be adequate. Like, I remember in... Gosh, what was it? ATV Off-Road Fury 3. You could race against ghosts. And those ghosts would be, redoing your best laps. So you could see what you did right and do better and learn from it. I never learned from them. I just thought, hey, I'm going against ghosts. That's cool. Heck, I should see if I can find that for the emulator, too. That was a fun game. Oh, that was a close one. But now that guy's past me. That's not cool.
It is hot,
Hey, Mr. Man.
hot today.
I'm at first now.
If you want to cool off, we have everything you need except for the thong bikini, which actually, I'm wearing the thong bikini. I am Stryker, I'm Crash FM.
What the hell's Striker? Oh, man. A lot of this stuff that the DJ is saying on the radio, I did not understand. It is so crazy to go like back and be like, oh yeah, haha, fun things, and then realize, oh, suddenly our DJ is wearing a thong. Okay, never noticed that one before. Wait, hold up. The bots will push you off the map? Oh man, see what I mean? It may look colorful and kid-friendly, but Mario Kart is savage. Mario Kart's the sort of thing that will ruin friendships.
What's up, you guys? I'm
Even if that friendship is just with Mario Kart.
way to avoid fees at the Palm Court parking lot. All you have to do is drop your car in from the top. It's easy to do, and that's just what happened to one of our unlucky burners. But hey, at least someone scored a takedown.
Excuse me, pardon me, just coming through on the sidewalk. And we're drifting suddenly. Who knew that taking a sharp turn at 140 miles per hour Look at that, first place all 3 races. Well, it's just because I was a weak kid at the time. I didn't even know what a thong was back in the old days. But now I do, and now I understand. I understand everything. Except really old jokes. Or references that are back before color was invented. Alright, what do we got? Classic muscle. Look at that. Good old, technically not a Mustang. Yeah. If you played long enough to unlock everything in a game where the AI learns, then yeah, they're gonna be out for blood at that point. Look at all these new cars. Alright.
Alright, check this out. I'm Stryker on Crash FM, and we are in the USA. This is where the series started, and I'm glad to see it return back home.
Ooh. Look at that. It's got that big ass engine out the front. Look at that. We're gonna paint that a nice mustard yellow. Because who doesn't like mustard? Just all over that car.
Single race, you and 5 others.
I am the condiment mobile.
Just what I like, nice and simple.
Oh. Son of a bitch. Ow. Right off the bat, right into a bus. Somebody does not like mustard. Oh, well, that guy's out. And I guess he's the one who pushed me into the mustard. so to speak. Even though I hit a bus. I am doing very bad. I'm focusing too much on condiments. Plop. Probably gonna have to retry this, but hey, I'm only in 4th, and it's the first lap of 3. So maybe I can pull through after all. In this sort of race, it's only the last lap that really matters. You know, unless you keep hitting literally everything. This is why I don't like downtown. These pillars are the worst. Come here, you. Suck on that. Oh, started that too early. No! Damn it. I'm just gonna... Let's try this again. Fell into a rhythm, and it was one of crashing. Don't know how I got credit for that, but I'll take it. Listen to this old Edge music. I love it. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yes! I saw that coming. Can I hit anybody else? No, I missed him. Come back here, you. Give me a kiss. Or not. I love it when that happens. Let's just speed through here. Not the taxi! There we go. Takedown. That was a close one. So I've noticed something. I am subconsciously like craning my neck to try and like see over the car, because that's totally how flat images on screens work, right? There we go. Made that turn, right?
And it looks as though a few of our racers have found a new route through the Northbridge Plaza.
Oh, come on. I called BS on that one. Waves a lighter in the air. That's pretty much it. Not quite that sort of music, but hey, close enough. I overshot that drift. Come here, you faker. I'm the true mustard mobile. It's only lap 2, okay. Not exactly sure how someone bleeds in audio. But hey, 'tis what it is. Nobody hit me. And I won't hit anybody except this taxi! Alright, who's on my tail? Who's on my 6? Who can I ruin? Nobody, it seems. Except this guy who's gonna pass me, right? No? Cool. Still in first. Nobody hit me, nobody hit me, nobody hit me, nobody hit me. Nobody hit me.
We're just approaching rush hour
All right.
now, so the traffic is going to get pretty heavy by those river bridges. I would suggest you make use of both sides of the road if you want to
Yes,
make any
yes,
progress.
thank you, Striker, but I've finished downtown. Bleeding in audio is just word barf. You know what? I'll take it. Seems legit to me. Hey, I won a car. I destroyed enough cars that I won my own. The assassin muscle. So I got a revenge and an aftertouch takedown. And a double takedown. Yay me. Alright. I'm gonna skip Silver Lake for now, because I actually like it, that one. Road Rage in downtown. Righto.
Boost is waiting to be used or abused. Make sure you get on it.
Alright, we're gonna switch you over to blue. Blue is a nice color. Don't you think? I like blue. Not quite violet, but that's hardly a common car color. Unlike blue, which is not as common, but it's better in red. Eat pillar! No, not me, you! Fuck! Damn it! No, not me. I'm just gonna...
Whoa, check it out. We just had some serious
Probably.
action through the underpass.
I mean, they might be of the same time frame, but, you know, EA games are EA games. I'd like to say EA wasn't as evil around the time this game was made, but we all know that's wrong. EA has been evil for literally ever. No! Damn it! Downtown blows. No. Damn. If I crash too many times in Road Rage, you're just done. You're out.
The engines are hot and the clock is ticking. This is Road Rage. Go eliminate.
So the fact that I have crashed like 50,000 times before even ruining one person is bad. There we go. Pillar Driller. Nope. Someone's gonna slam into my ass as soon as I start moving again. Or not. Oh man, I'm getting beat up here. Sure, I'll take credit for that one. Tiddlywinks. Anyone coming? No, it seems like my only other person right over here has crashed as well. Can I catch up to that guy? He looks pretty smushed, though. Nope, that's a civilian. Ah! Oh, come on. Calling shenanigans on that one. Got bronze at least so far. No, screw you, jerkface. No! Balls. Anyone? No? No. I need to get 9 takedowns. And I'll have like 1 or 2 more crashes left in me. You still don't know what's with everyone in EA? EA is just bad. They have a habit of releasing unfinished games and then releasing the rest of the product as DLC. They, in the past, have stolen code and released it as their own game. Heck, that's what most of the Madden games are built off of. Still don't know how they've gotten away with that one. Plus, they like to release online games. Games that, even though they really they shouldn't need an internet connection to play, require you to be connected online to play them. And then just shutting that game down. So that game that you paid for and should be able to play indefinitely has a shelf life that they don't tell you. They're just like, yeah, this game you can buy for full price, play forever, and you know what? We're not making profits off this anymore, so you can't play it anymore. That was my fault. EA is just bad. Like, I'm sure if you look up a list, you can find... I'm sure if you look it up online, you can find a list of games that EA has just outright killed. Games that once upon a time you could play, should, within reason, still be able to play, but just can't. Because they shut down the servers with no end-of-life plan for the game. There we go. I don't know how I fucked that up. That's 1 after touch. Can we get 2? No! Come on! Come on! Give me the second one! Ah, it's no go. Ah! Hate myself. Should not have boosted through that. That one was my bad. Ha ha. Ouch. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Huh. Don't know how I got credit for that one, but I'll take it. That was a big old goof on my... Get off. I don't need that hood. Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, as far as shitty business practices go, EA sets the example in the game industry. 15. That's pretty good. What do I get? I got this. Whatever this is. This muscle car is this coupe. It's coupe. Custom coupe. That means it has 2 doors. Hey, it's all the easy takedowns completed. Lucky me. Whoa, I want a trophy. Look at that. I unlocked a new event on another continent. Lucky me. We're sticking to USA for now, though.
Hey guys, what's up? Crash FM, we are on the air.
Ooh, Muscle Series Eliminator.
Circuit. A quick recap on the event so far.
4,
We've seen takedowns on all 3 bridges on the course, and some flying RVs through the edge of Main Street. The lodges have missed a lot of the action, but after speaking to one of the burners,
okay.
that's all set to change. Want the latest? Keep it here on Crash FM.
Alright, we're sticking with the Assassin muscle this time, because that one's faster. Yeah, 2 doors. That's what differentiates a coupe from a sedan. Coupes have 2 doors, sedans have 4. And I do not know if there's going to be another Alice in Wonderland game. I wouldn't be surprised, especially if it's American McGee's Alice. But I haven't heard anything. Granted, I haven't really been looking out for a new Alice game. Cool as they are. Just not really games that I've played. Alright, so this is an eliminator race. Means whoever's in the last, at the end of a lap, blows up. Which is no bueno. Well, it's pretty bueno, so long as I'm not the one in last. Stick to the wall, stick to the wall, team. Alright, don't stick to the wall. Stick right... Tiddlywinks. Suppose that's what I get for playing the Assassin. It's fast, but it's only about half as strong as the rest of these muscle cars. It can't take as much of a beating. Hey, no free rides, mate. Alright, second. That'll do me for a few laps. Boom! Alright, I've stolen first, so that's a good. Until I crash. I'll have to look into that, because that could be interesting. Nice. I think there needs to be more, like, aggressive racing games like Burnout. Like, I know they're out there, but they're so, like, few and far between. At least so far as I know.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're listening to Crash FM. That's a good thing. Looks like something is going off in your
So,
Like, if it's not
just like Alice, I don't really keep my eyes out for these sorts of things, just because I haven't found something that's, like as good as Burnout yet, in my personal opinions. It's just so simple. Go fast, get fasterified, and make the other blokes crash. Plus have an awesome selection of cars.
You are chilling with Stryker. What up, yo? Okay, sorry about that, but I had to say
Now,
I was in Robert's hardware store.
I've actually picked up Burnout 3 because I, just a couple days ago, bought Dangerous Driving,
He was telling me the best fishing
which is supposed to be sort of a spiritual successor to
so let's drop a car in there to mix it
the
up.
Burnout series, because it's by some of the same people who made it, only they've split off from Criterion and made their own little studio. And while the mechanics are the same and it has promise, it's pretty lackluster. Like, Burnout 3, 15 years old, has so many cars available for it. And a bunch of them are unique, a lot of them are pretty cut and dry, just so you have all the bases covered per car category. But Dangerous Driving has 5 cars per category, and they're pretty much all exactly the same, just slightly different mechanics to them. Which, considering how the entirety of the development team for this game compared to Dangerous Driving is vastly different, because Dangerous Driving has a development team of 7 people, compared to this, which probably had a lot more. Like, it has a credits section, so that should say how different the development crews are in scale. It's just, eh. I'd like to see where it goes, though. Because if we can get if we can essentially get a nice full-scale Burnout revival game, that would be the bee's knees.
Yes, this is Crash FM. Tell your dad, go back home. We got some seriously fast vehicles covering the quarter mile in under 6 seconds. So unless you're entering today in the family truckster, stay off the road. For all your racing info, stay with Crash FM.
I am pretty far in the lead, I think. Yeah. But I mean, with such a small development team, you gotta start somewhere, you know? They're gonna be releasing more additions to the game as they get them done. I know they're gonna be releasing online play as a free update at some point soon. Oh, I should have crashed there. But, yeah, it's just... If you're gonna release a racing game, you need a variety of places to race and a variety of cars to race from. Unless you're doing, like, stock car races, like NASCAR or something, in which case... Even then, the cars have a variety of designs on them, because there's different, like, sponsorships and car numbers and what have you, but I'm just complaining. What they have for what it is well enough. But it's kind of samey. Huh.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up, and it's going to be
all
sick.
golds and
Listen to
compact
Crash
series
FM.
too. All golds in the compact series to unlock that. That's
Welcome back to Crash FM. I was just checking out the...
that's not good. Because that means I'd need gold
Check this out. I've
in
just been up at the waterfront
this.
arena.
I think I have golds in like the rest, except maybe the
Crash FM,
preview
back
lap.
again. I can't believe what I'm... What's up, you guys? I'm Striker, working on...
Because I'm in the muscle series right now.
Hello, I'm Striker on Crash FM here, and we have plenty of takedown opportunities today as we've set a route under
Does the
the
preview
L.
lap count?
Those pillars provide a great way to stack up the competition.
Not sports. That's sports preview. Okay, I think I can do that burning lap.
You are still tuned in to Crash FM.
Because I got silver on it.
Oh yeah, you're listening. That's good.
So I should be able to get gold now that I'm all warmed up. Because I think that's one of the first laps I did today.
What's up, you guys? I am Striker, checking out the news and the views for you here on Crash FM. I just heard that the place to catch all of today's action is on the steps of the Federal Building with a great view of today's route. Keep it here.
If I can get through the lap without crashing. It's generally how burning laps go. You work up some boost, you get started, and if you don't crash, you'll generally be fine. Ooh, glad I calculated that one right. Extreme boosting. Shoom. Alright, I got about a minute to spare. And this song choice is pretty aptly done. Oh, I almost crashed there. That was bad. That could have been bad. Find this city.
You traffic boost club. Get it?
Come on. Almost there. Yay! I'm a winner. A winner is you. A winner is me. A winner is everyone. Do 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 do. What do we got here? Got a scratch on my back. Ah, the Muscle Deluxe. All right, let's go over here.
Coming at you, listen closely. You have a choice of tunnels at the downtown circuit.
Get Bronson Lakeside Getaway Race. What?
Middle...
Is this the wrong one? Am I going on over here to number 2? Yeah.
Up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory.
Speed,
and I just don't
speed
mean
3, speed 3. All right, we're going to the Dominator. Classic Hot Rod. I love the Classic Hot Rod.
All right, Takedown transmission coming at you from
Classic Hot Rods are so cool.
down by the trailer park in Silver Lake. A Whopper! It's as big as my car.
You see it right there. Ouch, can I? There's no saving that one. Air Striker is saying that he's caught a fish as big as his car. Not his dick, his car. Yep, that's totally what he was gonna say. Alright, I have still in first. Sadly, I didn't murder my way into first, so he's probably gonna come and stab me in the butt. Yep, right on my tail. Ooh, that was a nice drift. I didn't even try to do that one. Yep, there he is. He took first back. Just means time for some dangerous driving.
If you're burning down on the waterfront, watch out for the trams, which are now back up and running.
Ha!
And provide a
Suck on that one. Jerk face.
competition. Check out more info if you want. I'll be here working. This is Crash FM.
Oh man, respawn that quick? Not so. Especially if I do this. Come on, where is he? Let me make you crash. Wherever you are. And aftertouch. Suck on those lemons. We're just gonna boostify our way out of here. It's probably gonna be right behind me. These face-off matches aren't super forgiving. Unlike they are in dangerous driving. Like, I ended up like a solid, like, minute ahead of a... Oh, we both crashed. No? We didn't both crash? Man. That's lame. And around this corner, don't crash into anyone. Don't crash into anyone. I crashed into someone. No, and he slipped past. Damn it. I gotta get that back. Because there's only one lap, and I'm pretty sure it's almost over. Where'd he go? Oh, man. I lost this one. That's fine, though. Just gonna have to redo it. Yeah, 14 seconds behind. I'm not catching up. Probably. If I get lucky, I'll be able to catch up. But I don't see that happening. Can I catch up? I'm gonna try. At least. Just no crashes. I literally just said no crashes. Damn it. Yeah, I don't see myself winning this one. Let's try that again.
Well, looky here. You've earned your right to go head to head. Remember what you learned. You're gonna need it.
That's how you want to play this one, huh? Ooh, thank you, AI, for taking over my car for a hot second. Yeah, I saw you back there. Heard you. Both. That was an accident.
It is hot, hot, hot today. So jump in the water if you want to cool off.
Sorry, not sorry.
Except for the thong bikini, which actually I'm wearing the thong bikini. I'm Striker. I'm Crash FM.
Ooh, that was a nice drift. I give myself props on that one. Especially since I just lost and retook first from that guy. This one's gonna be close. Methinks. Though it does say I'm a second ahead. This guy's probably gonna be in the oncoming traffic a lot. Because that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to get that extra boost. No crash. Thank you for steering around me, random civilian. Right on my tail. Yep.
The toughest kid on the block. Challenge them to a face-off. Go one-on-one against them. Winner takes all.
Ooh, I feel like I should have crashed there. But I didn't. So, yeah, good news. Crash, damn it. Ha! I got him. Or I didn't get him. We just both crashed. Okay. Damn it, now he's ahead. No, he's not ahead? I'm still ahead. That's weird. Here I am. I see how it is. This guy thinks he has what it takes to beat me. Well, spoiler, probably does. But that just means I'm the underdog.
one-on-one. Mano a mano. This is a racing bar fight.
So, the frequency in which Stryker interrupts makes me wonder if I'll actually be muted or not. Because if he interrupts like every 30 seconds or so, then I think technically I should be like in the clear. Not that, granted, I don't think that'll stop Twitch from muting this entire thing, but that was a toughie. That was close. That was a nice challenge. Now I have a scar. Look at that. Compact prototype. Alright, as soon as I finish off the US, I'm going to take a break for a bit.
Listening to Crash FM, and it's going to be a ridiculous day across most of the US. The temperatures are soaring, and so are the wrecks, if last week's events are anything to go by.
And this is a race, so I'm going to pull out the Assassin in black. Because black is the color that cool people use, or uncreative people. One of those.
Okay, this is classic racing action. 6 aggressive racing maniacs, only one winner. Who's it gonna be?
Hopefully it's gonna be me. I should not get credit for that, but I'll take it. Ah, that was close. That's gonna need a new paint job. How many stars can we get in this oncoming? Uno, dos, tres? Trace! 2 seconds ahead. Nice.
Hey, check this out. I've just been up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory, and I just don't mean on the track. Stay tuned for all the latest news here on Crash FM.
See, I wouldn't have caught that line either. No. Oh, that was you or me, buddy. Ouch. Don't crash, don't crash. There we go. Take that, traffic cones. There we go. Guess Zebra had to go. Either that or the view counter is not updating. One of those. Oh well.
You need a quick reminder to see what's happening? Check out burnout3.ea.com.
Or don't, because I'm sure that website is long since defunct. And look at all these billboards for games that you quite possibly can't even play anymore. Or just games that you can't buy anymore. Hey! Rude. I was having fun being in the lead. So now you get to eat flatbed. Sure, it's nutritious. That was nice.
Hey, check this out. I've just been up at the waterfront marina.
Whoa.
It's the place to be.
Lost a bit of traction there.
Hottest action here in Burnout territory.
Second ahead, not too bad.
On the track. Stay tuned for all the latest
Alright,
news
stop
here
purring at me,
on Crash
Striker. That's
FM.
getting weird. Hey, theme song time. Ah, so good at wasting our time. No! Dang it! Look at me go! I can recover from this. Totally. Whoever's behind me, please crash. Nope. There goes that times 4. At least I'm still in first. For the time being. Hey! For the end of the race. That could have been really bad if everyone was, like, right up my ass. And it's just been like, oh, well, the leader crashed. Guess we all just steal victory. And it'd have been, like, 6th or something. Pardon the yawns. I've had a long day now that it's 10 a.m. New special event. A world without borders. Like Mars.
This is Crash FM.
Alright, Face Off and Road Rage. Both are muscle series.
Get the latest details through Crash Nav, your very own central scoring.
Let's go
and reward
Face
feedback
Off.
mechanism. Hang out with Crash FM for all
I'm gonna
your
put you back at blue. I usually end up putting the colors at blue because, well, they give you very limited color options, and I like blue.
All right, here you go. I'm hooking you up with the Takedown
Blue subconsciously tells your brain to play smart.
tram numbers down at Waterfront. I couldn't help thinking it would be easier if the trams weren't moving.
Near miss. You know, for the longest time, I never understood the term near miss. The question was, why is it called a near miss? Why isn't it called a near hit? Because you nearly hit him. But after a while, I have since come to realize that it's called a near miss because the miss is very near them. Yeah? As opposed to, like, just a big ol' obvious miss. It's like, you nearly hit that guy. That was a very bad drift. That was very lackluster. Yeah, I see you there. I see you. Trying to steal from me. It is my... You know, if I crashed into that bus, I wouldn't even be mad. That takedown was such BS. The guy just jumped the curb and flipped. And I was just like, yeah, sure, we'll give it to him. Why not? I mean, they bumped into each other within the last 30 seconds, so obviously I'm responsible. I don't know where he is. Is he on this side? I think he's on this side. I don't know, though. He's just gonna... Oh, he's past me already. Dang nabbit. Don't crash, don't crash. I see you there. No! Bugger. Bugger all. That's why when you go uphill, you go on the correct side of the road. And you play it safe in downtown area because there's pillars everywhere. I see you. I'm gonna catch up to you, and then I'm gonna kill you. Or at least try.
If you're up for a little surfing, drive on over to burnout3.ea.com.
Sure, why not? Right at the finish line, too. Yes. I'll take that one. I will take it. Go team. Oh, and I got this car. With the round little headlights in the front. I like that. That's a good style on cars. It's very unique. Ah, and I got the Grand Prix for the muscle cars. Cool.
All right, here you go. I'm hooking you up with the Takedown transmission. I spotted a group
Let's finish up this road rage, though.
tram numbers down at Waterfront.
Let's
I
see.
couldn't help thinking it
Wait,
would be easier
3,
if the trams weren't moving.
2, 5. That's 5, right? Yeah. Wait, what's this one? 3, 5. Top speed 3, weight 5. 3, weight 5. You know, I'm gonna go with the Type 1. And I wanted to go black, but I accidentally hit the A button, so I guess we're going with red. That's fine. Red tells you to be all aggressive and stuff.
Okay, Takedown transmission coming at you. Listen closely. You have a choice of tunnels at the downtown circuit. Make sure you choose one before you get there because the middle wall looks very solid.
Excuse me. There we go. Wall takedown. That's what I was aiming for. There we go. Figured I'd have got that guy. I call BS on that one. Is there anyone over here? No, 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 not over the... Alright. No. Not over the curb. Oh, I almost crashed there. There we go. Figured I should have gotten one of those guys. And him. See, I didn't pay attention to how many takedowns I need for a win. That should not have been accredited to me, but I'll take it. There we go. Ah. Hey, gold already. Cool. Let's see what else I can get. You there. Get in that wall, damn it. There we go. Should have crashed, but I'll take it. No. You are going off the wall. And you, over here, can eat it too.
Props, man, to all the burners at the waterfront. Hey, I've just seen some serious paint trade in action through the underpass. Those guys there
And shove you into a wall. Doing all this fun stuff. Look at that. Battlefield advertisement. Ooh, that was a dangerous spot right there. Because if it decided to spawn somebody behind me, yeah.
Okay, takedown transmission.
It could have just slammed right into me.
Whoever built those elevated railway sections didn't have safety in mind. But those pillars are strong enough to withstand some punishment.
There we go. Up there. Now let's get this guy. Yeah, there. Crash. Yay! I'm just kicking some massive car booty right now, including my own, it seems. Yeah, no one's gonna... Not sure why that taxi crashed, but whatever. Guess the other guys took each other out. Ah, man. I wanted to get at least one more. Let's see, a new car, 2 new events, and a new award. What award did I get? What do we got? Ah, that's how I got the car. 60 takedowns has given me the almighty Assassin Coupe. Guess we're into the coupes now. 20 takedowns in a road rage event. That's it. Alright, is there anything else in the muscle series? Yep, there's Face Off 2. Let's do that. Again, since it's Face Off. What do we got down here? It's Muscle Deluxe. I'm gonna put you in black. Because you're an assassin, and assassins wear black. Everyone knows this.
Pressure's on, one-on-one, no excuses, this is Face Off.
Face Off. Oh, I'm going against the Dominator. And I appear to be losing. Already. Alright, that's fine. We can catch up. Especially if this guy wrecks himself. Or I wreck him. Hey, you. Crash. Ow. Ah, suicide takedowns. Those are the best when you're on the not bad side of them. He's right on your tail. Oh no. That's alright, let him pass me. I'll take him down. That's just how it'll work, hopefully. Ah. I like how if the opposition takes you down, then it's just a crash. It's not until Revenge that they're like, hey, you got taken down. Oh, crap. That was a bad maneuver. Though his maneuver was a little bit worse. Yeah, I heard you. I know he's right on my tail. I'm keeping him there. At least until he passes me at this drift. But I'm on the wrong side of the road, so that means boost intermittently. That was nice. That was a good maneuver, if I do say so myself.
I've just been up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory, and I just don't mean on the track. Stay tuned for all the latest news here on Crash FM.
I don't know why purring ever became like a thing. Like, was that ever actually sexy and not creepy? There's a shortcut right there at that last turn that I keep ignoring. I know he's on my tail. He can stay there as far as I'm concerned. Tiger Woods, Battlefield advertisements, Axe sponsorship. Look at all of these billboards. No! You stay behind me, Mr. Dominator Muscle.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up, and it's going to be sick.
Alright, I hear him. There you are. Damn it. Ah, I got cocky. See if I can catch up right before the end, because that's got to be here soon. Oh, already passed him. Damn it, I should have slammed him sooner, then I could have got him into that bus. No. Ha! No! Oh, that was a roller coaster. He's gonna respawn like seconds before me. Or not. He respawned behind me. Ha! Suck it. One on a fluke. And now I got the Dominator. That muscle Dominator. That is a pretty looking car. Dominator muscle. And methinks after this next race, I might win a car. This next race of the Grand Prix will give me a car. Oh, I have to use the tune muscle? Alright. Put it in blue. Do I win the tune muscle for winning with this? Is that the plan?
Just had a complaint from the workers over at the district business center.
Should really pay attention to the tickers at the bottom.
Come on, you guys, boys and girls, kick it to the next gear. Let's
Oh. Confound it. I am so glad that worked. Oh. That's my bad. But at least I'll get this aftertouch. No, because that was a civilian car and it already crashed. Ooh, I am not doing good. But if this guy wants to kill himself on accident, along with this guy, I am all for it. Ah. Oh, it's so good when they commit suicide like that. Do. Almost crashed into that bus. Managed to recover just in time, though. I see you up there, Mr. First Place. Mr. Now second place, because he crashed. I almost crashed again. Alright. Get righto. Whoa.
For more on Burnout happenings, go to Burnout 3.
That was a little bit of a stutter right there, but I think we're good. Emulator has not choked. Ooh, that was a nice one. Now this corner! Whee! Hey, 3 stars! Oh. You know, I just figured I'd give the other guys a chance, you know? Totally meant to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 seconds behind, that's not too bad. I can catch up. So long as I don't crash. Not sure what number 2 is doing up ahead. I think he's trying to psych me out, but joke's on him. I'm getting 3rd place. Let's try that again.
All right,
Joke's on him, I have time manipulation abilities.
Low-down, dirty fight to the finish line. Any takers?
No, Pillar Driller on myself, but I got the aftertouch, so I'll take it. Ow. Still in 5th, though. Let's see. 3rd. Okay, that almost put me back in 5th. Or 6th. Alright, 5th most likely. If you get in 6th, you are real bad. And I... Oh, okay. That could have been closer, but that was still pretty close.
Only one winner. Who's it gonna be?
Me, hopefully. Well, hello, I'm just an animal. Hello. Okay. Slow down. Up yours. Okay, maybe I should have slowed down. Yeah, that was a bad angle for an aftertouch. I'm only in 4th, though. I can still catch up from this. Ow! Unless Dickface McGee makes it hard. But it looks like he'll make it easy. So, suck it down. Three in a row! Alright. Dang, I was hoping that would take him down, but I guess it wasn't good enough. Now I just need to keep this till the end, and we'll be golden. Just an animal. Ooh, that was nice. It's always that turn, too. I like that turn. Oh, hells nah. I'm in 1st. You get to be 2nd. Okay, now just not crash into this guy again, and we'll be golden.
Hey guys, I'm hooking you up. Picked up some local low-band traffic. Apparently, they've kicked off some major construction on Wubs. That's going to be there for some time, so add it to your nav. Crash FM, the only place dedicated to Burnout.
Yay. Alright, I think I got this. Yep, I got it. And shoom! Go team! Ah, 2 new cars out of it too. Nice. What do I get? Ooh, a shiny red car. With all sorts of stickers on it. A tuned muscle. Plus we got the Burnout Points car, which is, drumroll please, a black car with stickers on it. The Custom Sports. Oh, into sports too now. Cool, cool. And now we have the Grand Prix. Alright, for now, though, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a few hours. And then we can keep going. So thank you everyone who has watched or will watch in the future, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!